So a guy got brought to our attention last night, man, while we were doing live, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in last night for the live stream. Shout out to Forte. He said that we need to look into a guy named Caleb Murphy. Now, I had Dante on from East Coast Gridiron, and we were looking, I ain't never heard of Caleb Murphy. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I ain't gonna sit here and act like I know who you're talking about. But you know what? I woke up this morning and I said, let me do it, because there was a couple other people in the chat, man. So I want to give y'all credit too, just for supporting and coming in there and throwing out some players, man, that we should definitely look at. And this guy right here is absolutely different. You know what I'm saying? He's different. Now, he's a D2. He plays D2, you know, so he plays for Ferris State. They're called the Ferris State Bulldogs. But I'm going to tell you what, man. Yes, that might be, obviously, that's a smaller school. The competition level is not as good as if he's playing for Clemson, Alabama, so on and so forth, you know, the powerhouses. But, man, let's just look at some of these stats, though, man, because some things you just can't ignore. Okay, he played 15 games. He had 93 tackles. He had 25 and a half sacks. Okay, 3 forced fumbles. All right, like, listen. Y'all know how I say it, man. This guy is a savage. You hear me? Like, he is a straight savage. You feel me? Now, look, here we go. Ferris State University standout defensive end Caleb Murphy, who led the Bulldogs to a second consecutive NCAA Division II national championship, has been chosen as the recipient of the prestigious Ted Hendricks Award as the nation's top collegiate defensive end, regardless of level. So he's doing this. I mean, he's doing this regardless of, you know what I mean, powerhouse schools or whatever. He's just dominating at football. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just dominating at football. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. It says Murphy demolished the NCAA all divisions record for single season sack, recording 25 and a half, and led all divisions with 39 tackles for loss, which matched the all-time single season record for any NCAA level. For any level, man, this dude just balling out. Nearly half of Murphy's tackles this season were negative yards, okay? He and his Ferris State teammates dominated opponents on their way to their second consecutive Division II championship. The Bulldogs defense shut down the Colorado School of Mines, the division's top-scoring offense in the Division II championship game. I mean, look, I went and watched his highlights. I'm going to pin his highlights down in the description. You know, he has a one video out there that shows him balling out pretty good. And I'm going to tell you what, man, this is a gym that nobody's talking about. And he obviously knows how to play football. Okay. Now, will he be able to do this in the NFL, transitioning to playing these top guys that are coming from these big schools that really have better competition blocking them and things like that? That's all to be found out. But you know what? If you can take a chance, I mean, even if this guy falls to the 7th round, I mean, what do you have to lose? When you dominate in football like that, I don't care. I mean, you look at it, I'll compare it to Zion Williamson. Okay, Zion Williamson, y'all know I'm from South Carolina. He went to a school up in Spartanburg, which is about 2.5, 3 hours from me. But I'm going to tell you what, he went to a school that had no competition. They played nobody. You feel me? Now, eventually, he went on to AAU and played a bunch of games and played some good competition, and he still showed dominance. You know what I mean? And now he's in the NBA, still showing dominance. So just because he went to this school doesn't mean that he's not going to be great, because one thing's for sure, man, when you know how to play, you just know how to play. You know what I mean? And maybe his situation was just unfortunate where this was his only offer and he took it and he made the best of it. You know, so I say that to say, you know, just like Zion is, yeah, he might have not have been playing competition in high school and people probably thought, well, is he going to be able to do that against the pros and stuff? Well, you see it, right? And this guy can be the same exact situation, man. So I think we should take a chance, man. Shout out to the Purple Gang chat, man. Know what I mean? For putting us on Caleb Murphy, because I like him now. I'm riding for Caleb Murphy now, man. You know what I mean? I got another interior defense and a rush guy. He plays both that I want to do a video on, but I had to do this guy first, man, because, you know, I love guys that coming from smaller schools but dominating like that. They deserve a chance just as much as anybody else. And when you put up numbers like this, the school really doesn't matter, man. It would be different if he was still average and just had good tape. But no, this guy has good tape and his numbers are crazy, bro. Like, So you can't ignore that, man. You cannot ignore that. And I think the Vikings should definitely look at him, man. We'll see what happens. Y'all go watch him, man. Let me know how y'all feel. Just hearing that right there, that little short biography about him, just seeing what he's done over his career at that school, Ferris State, you know, that should tell you enough right there. But y'all go check him out. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Hey, make sure y'all tap in for the hats too. Don't forget, man, $25, man, Viking lifestyle hats. Now make sure I hit me up in the Cash App, man. Hit me up in the super chat. I got the hat sending out, man. I'm on it. You feel me? So make sure you holler at your boy, man, and support me. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it popping. We got to get it popping, man. But hey, shout out Kayla Murphy, man. I hope you watched this video. There's not a lot of talk about you on the internet, but I'm going to drop this video for you, bro. And hopefully people start paying you more attention because you deserve it, bro. You's a baller. You feel me? Hey, appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.